But okay, we're not even close to 11:30 yet, so let's go do something else in the meantime. Like checking out that business scrub, for instance. Yeah, even the postman is a lot slower now the time is slowed down. Okay, let's go to Termina Field. Sir, are you still going to block me? I thought I was a human again. Here, look, I have a sword. I can protect myself. Stop right there. Have you some errand in the canyon? It is dangerous outside the town wall, so I can't allow a child like you to... a sword? Yeah, I was just waving it in your face. My apologies, sir. It was wrong for me to treat you like a child. The canyon at Stone Tower lies this way. Be careful. Okay, apparently the canyon is to the east of Clocktown. Also a location Tail was talking about. But we're not going there quite yet. We're here in Termina Field. The field surrounding Clocktown. And also the connection to the 4 regions. For something different. Of course, this is also a place which has some things to explore. All the 4 regions are going to have to wait for later. The first thing we know we can do here is find that business scrub. Okay, here we find some bomb chew enemies. Rats that run around with bombs on their tails. Just shield them, there shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we know there's a grotto over here. And we know somebody is hiding in here. Ah, there you are. Let's go see what your business is. Ah, what are you doing here? This is my secret storage unit. It's a problem if you come in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a piece of heart if you just keep this place secret. That is a little bit too steep for me. No good? In that case, you leave me no choice. What about one for 100 rupees? I also can't pay for that. What the hell? Well, fine. I'll make a new storage unit. Oh. I did not remember he would leave if you refuse him twice. I thought... Okay, I should have gotten the bigger wallet first, apparently. Okay, apparently if you don't have enough money to pay for that piece of heart, refuse him twice, he leaves. But I did not remember the piece of heart was that expensive. I thought it was below 100 rupees, but apparently not. In that case, I immediately need to get that bigger wallet. I should have done that beforehand. But I didn't think that was necessary. My mistake. Let's go deposit 70 more rupees. Okay, 70. Now we have 200 rupees in the bank and we actually get a reward. The adult wallet. And this is for adults, so it holds a lot of rupees. It can hold up to 200 rupees. And yeah, with that we would have been able to buy that piece of heart just now. See, doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it all to deposit. Yeah, because we're obviously not done with depositing. There's another reward to get later on. But first, yeah, this event is not locked, so we should be able to actually reinitiate it if we... But first we need to get enough rupees for it, of course. Okay, this character is not on the time schedule, so... You should still be there the next time around we come by. In the meantime, let's go check out another event. This is actually one I wanted to try out in the first cycle, but I was too late. It was already nighttime, so I couldn't do it then. And it's already starting to become quite late already now, so let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's go into the Deku playground. In the first cycle, actually, the only quest Deku Link can do. And I was unable to, but now we can. How about it? Will the young one play? One game is 10 rupees. Alright then, use this Deku flower and have fun. Okay, and this is how it works. We need to collect rupees faster than the current record. And if we do, we get a prize. But if we fall, we lose. And this is the record we need to beat. 1 minute and 15 seconds. The moment we jump out of our Deku flower is when the minigame begins. And it's pretty simple. As you can see, we have some floating platforms. And we need to land on top of all of them, gathering the rupees faster than 1 minute and 15 seconds. And then we clear off this part of the event. It's a pretty easy minigame. As you can see, the platforms only move up and down, so it's pretty easy to actually land on them. Do make sure every single platform you go for is actually reachable, because the flight of the Deku Scrub is not infinite, so don't go for platforms too far away, then you will fall and lose. You need to pay the 10 rupees again. Okay, this one is kind of far away, so I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to go for this one first. And from this one, go to the final one. Okay, just wait, because we can move under it. There we go. Okay, it's all over. 55 seconds? Amazing! It's a new record! Take this! And you got a fishing hole pass. Present one of these passes at the fishing hole in exchange for 1 free fishing rod rental. Yeah, the fishing hole we're not going to talk about quite yet. We don't have that accessible quite yet. But anyway, we broke the record of day 1. I'll record this time. So, what is your name, young one? Treecks? That's a strange name for a Deku Scrub. If you can, come by again tomorrow. Ah, apparently this is an event that goes on for multiple days. The second day and the third day will have a different challenge for us here. And if we complete all of them, we will get an ultimate reward for this. So, the second day we will return here. In the meantime, let's do something else. Let's check out this tree, for instance. You might have seen this the moment we were a Deku Scrub. But there's actually a piece of heart on top of that tree. Deku Scrub is unable to climb that, so... Now that we're a human, let's go check out this tree. Human Link can jump. Piece of heart number 3. One more and we have our first heart container of this game. Okay, next up I'd like to check out the northern part of Termina Field. However, I see it's almost night of the first day. And therefore, let's go check out our winning lottery number. Because now we already know it is going to win. We cheated by going back in time. That does not take away that we do still need to collect our prize. Because the event won't count if we are still too late gathering this winning number. So... let's go skip to the night of the first day. Because of the slow time, it's going to take too long. 6 PM is more than enough. Night of the first day. 60 hours remain. But more importantly, the winning numbers of the lotteries are now announced. And hey! Wouldn't you know? Congratulations! You win a prize of 50 rupees. Thank you very much. Okay, step 1 of lucky numbers finally completed. We won the first day's lottery. Next order of business. Like I promised, I want to check out a couple of things on the northern part of Termina Field. So let's head there now. We're a human with a sword, and therefore we're allowed outside of the town walls now. And here in the north is also something we can do. 2 things in fact, so let's go take care of both of them. Okay, northern part of Termina Field. This is actually where the snowy part is, as you can see. A lot of snow here. That is not all that is here. Hey, we have a note bar here. Interesting. RRA RLRYX. That's asking for us to play this on our ocarina. Okay, I can't see those final 2 notes. Okay. Okay, there we go. As you can see, there's a note bar here attached to this wall, and if you actually play these notes, you'll receive a couple of rupees. Nothing more, but still. Okay, now for more important matters. First of all, these enemies can be annoying. They throw snowballs at you, as you can see, so... try not to get hindered by them. But here is actually something a little bit more important. Here under this snow mushroom is actually another grotto. And this grotto is dangerous because there's big dodongos here, as you can see. Definitely the most formidable enemy we've seen so far in this game. We need to hit them at their tail. That's actually their only weakness, the only place where we can actually hit them. But do be careful, because as you can see, the moment we hit them, they will turn around. And if they hit you, as you can see, they will do a full heart of damage. So, at this point in the game, where we only have 3 hearts, this can be quite nasty. So make sure you do this carefully, hit them and then immediately roll out of the way, so they cannot hit you. Pretty sure officially you're supposed to do this later because of the fact that these guys hurt so much, and they also take a lot of hits before they're taken out. Our sword is quite weak for these guys, relatively speaking. This might take a while, but officially we can already do this, so I'd like to take care of this now, if you don't mind. Okay, here goes the first one. Ah, and they always drop a purple rupee. Also a reason why you want to take care of these guys. Because they drop a lot of money. Money we need to buy a piece of heart from a business grub. Okay, the moment the first one has fallen, the rest should be easier. Since there's no second one to hinder us. Just take your time, do this carefully. Hit, roll away, get behind him, rinse and repeat. Flame attack is also pretty easy to avoid since it's so slow. Just remember, getting hit by his flame attack also does a full heart of damage. Also something you don't want to get hit by, especially this early in the game. Bam! Fancy jump attack to finish it off. And we're not doing this for nothing, of course. The moment you beat both of them, a big chest will spawn. Big chests with their own cutscenes of opening up. Always have big rewards in them. In this case, piece of heart number 4. Our first heart container. So we grow to 4 hearts total now. Okay, I did promise there's actually something else we can do at the north end of Termina Field. However, that is going to be taking place after midnight, so it's a little bit too early for that quite right now. So, in the meantime, let's go check out something else. Okay, remember there's also a grotto here, at the edge of Clocktown and the north part of Termina Field. But we can't go in there quite yet. At least we can go in it, but there's nothing we can do in there. Just remember it is there for later, the moment we can actually do that. But for now, let's return to that grotto at the Astral Observatory, so I can actually quickly check something out. I want to know if the business grub is back there or that we actually need to go back to the observatory to reinitiate him coming there. No, he's not here. I was afraid of that. I need to go back to the observatory for that. Okay, I'll take care of that later. Okay, there should be another grotto. It's south of Termina Field. And there's also a chest here, looking at my map, so we'll check out what is in here. Okay, this is just a red rupee. We're already max on rupees again. Oh, here we find a Deku stick. Remember those things from Ocarina of Time? Deku sticks burn well. Press the corresponding button to pull one out. Press again to swing and stand still, and press A to put it away. The same function as in Ocarina of Time. Just kill some Deku Babas in order to get them. Okay, for the grotto I was talking about, we need to go to tall grass over here, at the southwest of Termina Field. Here we find a big patch of tall grass, as you can see. And hidden in it we find a grotto. Okay, Mr. P-Head is asleep, it seems. Also a quest we can't do quite yet. Because as you can see, the moment it is nighttime, the P-Head is sleeping. We can attack it in order to get some mini P-Heads to appear. But we cannot defeat the big one. For this, it needs to be daytime. Also something I need to remind myself of. And I thought I knew this game. Apparently there's a couple of things I misremembered. This we can only do during the daytime. So, what can we do at nighttime? Also need to take into account that we have that appointment with Anju at 11:30. In the meantime, let's go get ourselves our title deed back again. It's also something we're going to need there, so... Okay, let's give him the moon steer again. Because this is what we want, actually. The town title deed. We're not going to use it, what you may expect. Get ourselves another Deku Scrub location. That is normally what it is for, of course. However, there's something else we can also do with it. And that is actually where I'm getting it for now. And you start swimming. Always love throwing the dog in the water. Okay, let's head to our appointment in the Stockpot Inn now. However, it is going to be closed. Damn you, Anju. I thought we had an agreement. But anyway, like I explained in the first cycle, we don't actually need to use the main door. We can also enter through the balcony. Just change into Deku Scrub. And... oh, wait. There's actually also something I can talk about. The Stray Fairy. In the night time, it's actually not in the laundry pool, but over here in East Clocktown. So the Stray Fairy you can actually also grab during the night time. Only we need the Deku Flower in order to do so. Also something we need for later. The Great Fairy also promised us to return the moment we were human again. So we can get the reward. So that's also something we need. But first, let's go to our appointment with Anju, because we need to know about Kafei. We are a missing person's private eye. And apparently she knows something, probably something related to the letter she received. Ah, you're also on your way to our appointment, it seems. It's going to take place in the kitchen. So before we go to the kitchen, there's actually something else we can quickly take a look at. Because now that I think about it, we did not check out the bottom floor of the Stockpot Inn quite yet. In here we find this door. And this is actually where Anju's grandmother lives. She's actually also related to a couple of events, but none of them we can do quite yet. You can talk to her so she can read you a couple of stories. The stories will actually only pass the time for now. The real reason we will find out later. Okay, you're still not in the kitchen quite yet. This little room over here is actually the bathroom, the toilet of the Stockpot Inn. Interesting how this place has a toilet. But anyway, the final room on the bottom floor is the kitchen. And it is where our appointment takes place. And you need a good janitor, Anju, because there's bugs running around here. But okay, that's not important right now. Let's go see what you know. I'm sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about him, Kafei. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person. But there's absolutely no mistaking. It's from him. It's clear to me. Please. Here's my letter. Please put it in a post box. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Sure. Thank you very much. You were given a letter to Kafei. Quick, deliver it for her. Take it to a mailbox. You made an important promise. Please mail it before the postman collects the mail tomorrow. Okay, let's go find ourselves a postbox so we can mail this important letter. But before we do, nature's calling. I'm sorry. I need to go to the bathroom first. Hey, why are you people still looking? I need some privacy here. I'll be done in a minute. Whoa, eel! What the hell? Paper, paper, please! Oh, apparently somebody is living in this toilet and he wants some paper. Don't ask me why. He just does. Well, we have 2 pieces of paper. We can give him the letter to Kafei. But it's actually much more safe. And also not as much event breaking to just give him the title deed. Also a piece of paper. Let's give him this. Yeah! Oh, you saved me. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. We get a piece of heart for this. The ghost of the inn. You helped someone out of a jam. And yeah, this you can only do after midnight, as you can see. Give him any piece of paper and you can clear this quest for a piece of heart. And Anju should remind yourself that apparently the toilet paper is kind of gone. But okay, since it's midnight now, we know what happens on the first night at midnight. So let's get there quickly. Don't really have a whole lot of time to lose. Yeah, she already entered town again. Remember the old lady from the bomb shop who was bringing big bomb bags into her shop? However, she got mugged by this guy who was already here waiting. As a Deku scrub, we were unable to actually stop this guy. But now, as a human, with our sword, we actually can help her. So let the mugging happen again. Only this time, you are not getting away, sir. I have a sword. Bam! Thank you. Since he didn't make it off with them, I can finally stock big bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. Ooh, we're getting a mask. You got the blast mask. Wear it and have a blast with B, but you'll lose life energy in the process. We can blow up our face. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. You guarded the old woman's luggage, clearing off the first step of the bomb business. Okay, there's a lot more things that actually open up after midnight. Let's go check out all of them.